Good one. How many people sometimes overgive to help or save someone? Raise your hand. Oh, that's almost everybody in the class. So great. Thank you, Sally. So basically, we're going to learn about this in a couple weeks, about overgiving, undergiving, and the poison that it is sometimes. In this case, sometimes, why do we overgive? Why do we try to save people? We think we're sharing, but we're not sharing. How do we know? Because we're giving to a vessel that can't handle it, to a vessel that's not ready to receive it, to a vessel that's not going to appreciate it. And when you give to a vessel that can't receive, by definition, you are no longer sharing, you are taking. We have to learn to be sensitive to what people are ready to receive. It's like if I said, can you pour me some water? And you said, absolutely, I love to share. And you started pouring water for me, and you poured beyond the glass. And the water is spilling all down my shirt and getting me wet. And you're just smiling at me, but I love to share water. I just love it so much. I just want to share all the water in this bottle of mine. All my water is for you. Yes, but I only have a 6-ounce glass. I don't care. I want to give you 32 ounces of water. I want to give you, in fact, I feel like if I give you so much water now, you'll never be thirsty the rest of the day. No, that's not how it works. You can't overgive now and think that that's going to solve my problem today and tomorrow. The fact that some people want to overgive, because that's the easy thing to do for them. That's also sometimes we come from fear. We come from, I'm afraid you won't like me. I'm afraid that I won't feel productive. A lot of people overgive because they need to feel like they're giving and they're productive. Otherwise, they won't feel value of themselves. So the intention comes from a selfish place, comes from a tikkun. We have to really be honed in to what the vessel needs. Has someone ever shared something with you and they're not being sensitive to the fact that you're no longer interested in listening to them? How can this be? It means that the person is sharing the story selfishly for themselves. They're not sharing because they think they're adding value to you. They're sharing because they want to hear themselves talk. So are they giving or are they taking? They're taking. So they are being reactive. Now, if we want to know where it comes from, it's probably some form of insecurity or tikkun. That if they could just fix this tikkun, everybody would love to be around them. Aren't there some people that you just don't want to hang out with because you label them as draining? Now, you might think that they're draining. Why? Because they actually talk too much. They expend too much energy, hence it becomes draining. Does that make sense? Even as you share at your tables, feel free to share, but also be sensitive to, I also want to share in a way that I can add value to the table. That means not share too much. That also means don't be closed and shut down and not share at all, because that's also selfish. So that's what happens. We overgive, we get hurt because it doesn't fit with the laws of the universe. We get chaos. So what do? We withdraw and we don't give at all. Another form of reactive behavior. In the first way, it's because I wanted approval. In the second way, it's because I'm trying to protect myself. In both cases, who am I thinking about? Me. And I'm never thinking about the other person. And that's how, in both cases, we don't feel the light. Great question. Any other questions?